into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets going up against the Oakland Athletics. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Cole Irvin. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Jeff McNeil takes a strike as he leads things off. On the ground to first. He steps on the bag, and a quick out, number one. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Mark Canha.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Francisco Lindor watches that one for a strike, standing in here with one down. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. In there, and it's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. And that takes care of Alonso. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the first. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. No score after a half inning. We go to the bottom of the first. And today's starter, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Bottom of the first, and here's the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Leading off for the A's.
Here comes the pitch.
The catcher, Sean.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Nimmo on the move. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second.
And time now to check out the A's lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Seth Brown.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. He's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
So here's Scherzer. Foul ball. Scherzer deals. Out towards right center field. Guillorme sizes this one up. Pulls it in on the run. And there are two down.
Batting third. No left fielder.
Chad Pinder now.
Pinder.
In the air, out towards left center. Puts the squeeze on it, and that will end the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. One up, one down.
Batting fifth,
Here's Mark Canha.
fielder, Mark Canha.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Second inning here, no score. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting
2 outs, base is empty. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. A switch hitter batting right. Foul ball there. No score here in the second. Got him. Third out. Mets go down quickly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
Athletic. The third baseman, Sheldon.
Scherzer back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo moving under this one. Makes the grab, one away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Here's Tony Kemp.
Yes.
And a foul ball. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. That one hit to right. Out, number 2.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
So here's Brown at the plate. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Seth Brown goes deep. His 24th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And the batter now, Connor
The
Capel.
right fielder, Connor.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Top half of the third inning, Tomas Nido at the plate.
Leading off for the Mets,
Irvin back to work.
number 3, Tomas.
Ball one there.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Up the middle, Kemp collects, fires to first on the run, and one away in the top of the third. Tyler Naquin to the plate.
The designated hitter, Tyler Naquin.
And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Batting none. The right fielder.
Here's Luis Guillorme. Hit on the ground to Vogt. On the run, throw to first. And that is that. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. And it remains 1-0. Back in Oakland, and here is Shea Langoliers.
Leading off for the A's, the designated hitter, Shea
And the right-hander back to work.
Langoliers.
This one high in the air to left center. Canna under it. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
Batting
Here's
ninth,
Stephen Vogt.
the shortstop, Stephen Vogt.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind to the pitch. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. The wind to the pitch. Well struck right field. That's back. And out of here. He leaves the yard to right, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Now batting,
So here's Murphy now.
gone.
In the air, center field. Nimmo gets under it, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting,
Here's Christian Pache. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. That's back there. Up against the wall and makes the catch. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Start of the 4th, and now here's Jeff McNeil.
Leading off for the
And a pitch.
second baseman, Jeff.
And that's through there for a strike. Rolled over to third. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Lindor stands in now, looks at that one inside. The Mets yet to pick up a hit here. The other way, and that's just foul. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
First pitch just misses. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. One and two here. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Brings it in, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back. And now, Chad Pinder.
Leading off for the A's,
And here it
the
comes.
left fielder, Chad.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Nimmo makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Up next for Oakland.
Sheldon Noisy up next for the A's.
Noisy.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Nimmo makes his way towards it. Makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Tony Kemp. Flied out his first time.
Kemp.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Out of here! It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right, he got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
And here is Seth Brown. That one back. And that is gone. He powers one out to right field. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Connor Capel will hit next. He's 0 for 1.
Right fielder. Connor.
And fouled off.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Now fly ball to right center. Nimmo makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. As the A's are on top. Back here in the East Bay, top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Brandon Nimmo. And the pitch. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And now the lefty. The punch out there. 1 away. So up next, Mark Canha. Grounded out his first time. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. Struck out looking at his first at-bat. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. Escobar out of the play. That ends the frame. Nothing doing for the Mets. They're down 4-0. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the A's designated hitter, Shea Langoliers. In the air to left down the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
The shortstop.
So digging in, Stephen Vogt. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Didn't quite have enough.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
So 2 down now, and here is Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And the A's are gone in order, but they lead it 4-0. all set for the top of the sixth. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Tomas Nido.
The catcher,
The
number
pitch.
3, Tomas.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Out towards right center field. Kemp on his way over, and there's one down. Tyler Naquin up now for the Mets.
Tyler.
In there for strike one.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The right field.
So up next for New York, Luis Guillorme. Slow roller to third. Noisy. Gloves it. Third out. That ends the frame. So he's perfect through 6. 2, 3, 4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Athletics 4 and the Mets nothing. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in is the speedy Christian Pache.
The center field.
Scherzer back to work.
Pache.
And that one in the air center field. Nimmo should have this one. Pulls it in for the out.
The left fielder, number 10.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Chad Pinder.
Pinder.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Canna makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Sheldon Noisy. In the air out to center, Nimmo settles under it. That is the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's, but they're in front 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7, Jeff McNeil stands in.
The second baseman, Jeff.
And that's in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 down. Francisco Lindor getting ready to hit. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Mets hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next pitch is popped up. Brown makes the play, 2 away down. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-0. New pitcher on now, Trevor Williams. He's been so good against lefties. Digging in for Oakland, Tony Kemp. The pitch.
Leading off for the A's.
Line drive.
Second base.
He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Yeah.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next up for the A's, Seth Brown. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
And that one's gone. He'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Right fielder.
Next to hit, Connor Capel. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
The designated hitter. Shea. Langoliers.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Alonso. Lindor, that's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Stephen Vogt. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. That one is gone. It just got out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 8-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Trevor May. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. And now the catcher comes up to him, Sean Murphy, for the 4th time tonight. That one ripped. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian Pache.
And now, Christian Pache. Out towards left center. Nimmo going back on this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now an 8-0 game. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Brandon Nimmo. The wind of the pitch.
The center fielder, number 9.
And that curveball drops in there for a strike. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance. He's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Now the left fielder, Mark Canha. Still a ways to go, but this is can't-miss stuff right now. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. The Mets still looking for their first hit in this one. Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. 1-2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one missed.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Into center. Pache settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Mets go down quickly. Still 8-0. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Chad Pinder.
Athletics. The left fielder. Chad
And he deals.
Pinder.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Nimmo makes the grab, one pitch and one out. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Sheldon Noisy. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up
The
nicely.
batter, number 5.
So, man aboard, Tony Kemp digs in now.
Kemp.
In the air, right field, Guillorme. Long run on his horse. Racing, makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Digging in for Oakland, Seth Brown.
The first baseman.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. That was a moonshot. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. These are the types of...
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. His second of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 11-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
New pitcher on here, Carlos Carrasco. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. So now here's the DH, Shea Langoliers.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Langoliers.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's going to be Stephen Vogt. Now a screamer into the outfield. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Last chance coming up here for the Mets. Back here in the East Bay, here's the catcher, Tomas Nido.
Leading off for the Mets. The catcher, number
The pitch.
Tomas.
On the ground, Kemp hoping to pick it up. Now one gone in the ninth.
Dude, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
So up next, Tyler Naquin. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They are going to make the play.
Bounce to the left side, and foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Guillorme at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. A chance for the no-no right here. And that one wrapped foul. He's 1 out away from a no-hitter. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's got it. It's a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.